So hey y'all, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the Crazy Kimberly Inks channel. So if you clicked on here, I'm glad you did. If you are already subscribed to my channel, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's all about the fun, the makeup fun we're gonna have today. So today, oh, I like the lighting. Okay, so today, you guys, what we're gonna do is an eye look. I know a lot of people didn't pick up this palette because I saw some reviews, but I didn't really see anything from, the chocolate girls too much. So what I decided to do was play with this palette on camera. I did use this palette yesterday for a look that I did, and I really liked it. I kind of want to play with this palette using the Fenty Pro Filter eye primer. Let's see what it's called exactly. Pro Filter Amplifying Eye Primer. You guys know, I think I told you in some videos way back that I really like this primer I did not set it, but I do like it because I think it does bring up the intensity of eyeshadow. So I just kind of wanted to see how it would do with the Fetish from Kat Von D. I just hadn't seen a lot of people review the palette. Well, I did see some reviews, but not really chocolate girl friendly or chocolate girls reviewing the palette, which that doesn't really matter, the quality. I just wanted to see how it would play on my skin tone. And this here is the palette, Fetish, and let's open it up. So I have been swatching. It comes with a nice size mirror. So I have been swatching and playing in this palette. And I don't know, I just wanted to see, why it didn't get any hype at all, I guess you could say. I don't know why Kat Von D is not registering with people anymore, but she had the 10-year. I wanted to pull this 10-year anniversary palette out because people are like, oh, it's kind of like the 10-year anniversary one. There are more warm shades in here to me. So if you have that one, and the green in the 10 years a shimmer, and the green in here is a matte. So, and there is an olive green. So these swatch beautifully. So I'm gonna swatch the one from the 10-year anniversary. So you can, these two are from the Fetish, and then the one on the pinky is from the 10-year. I don't know, I kind of want to see. I almost feel like maybe Kat changed her formula a little bit, because when I was playing with this palette yesterday, the mattes are pretty and they swatch beautiful, and I think they are okay on the eye. My only concern was that they seem to be a little bit more powdery. So I'm trying to see if this gold shade is really the same, and they kind of are. This one may have a little more mustard in it than the one from the 10-year anniversary. So the purple that's in here is more like the purple shimmer in the 10-year anniversary. Let's see if I can get a look. I was just doing a comparison. So if you had the yeah, so in that purple in here is a little more patchy. But yeah, we're gonna try to see if we can make it what it do. I don't have a clue as to what I want to do. Not really. But something fun. I know green is so hard for me to go towards, and I'm really leaning towards that green. Yeah, it's really calling my name. But yeah, let's just see what we can come up with. Okay, so hold tight. So let's start off with the Sex shade, and this does bend all the way back. So the Sex shade is that gold shade, and I'm just picking it up on, I'm just trying to see if this will coat this brush for me. I do remember that this shade was gonna be you have to build this shade up. And that's really cute. I'm just really kind of fluffing it in, because I did not set my primer from Fenty because I wanted to see, and it's doing exactly what I thought it would do, which was help these shades lay beautifully. So that's the first shade we're going in with. Why not? I don't know. I think The next shade we will pick up is gonna be La Petite Morte, which is that green shade. We're gonna use it right in our crease. And I'm gonna start it out here and kind of get it built up in this outer corner first, and then just kind of stamping it over just a little bit. Nope, don't know what look I'm going for. Just trying to see how these lay on top of each other first of all, and the blend on them. And if they can kind of keep their vibrancy. This palette is a little powdery to me. I don't remember Kat Von D's formula being quite powdery, but it may have been and I just wasn't paying it attention before, or paying it too much attention. But yeah. Okay, that's a little patchy right there. And then let's see if we can, let's go back in with the brush that had the yellow on it, and I'm just gonna try to see if I can blend out over that green shade. I didn't put any more product on it because I kind of want the green to look a little more faded up here this way. Don't want to go dark, so, but look what's happening right here, y'all. Y'all see the yellow is peeking through. Let me see if I just stamp that in with that. These creases, honey, these folds. May not even be the shadow's fault, more so my foldy lids. So I'm probably gonna have to spend a little bit of time building this shade up right here. Actually just patting it on. Hopefully we can be able to blend this out. Okay, so I am picking up a little bit more of 6 and just running it right over the edge of the green to get it more blended looking, and I do like that better. So I just spent a little bit of time blending that out, if you don't mind. If you don't mind. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I really do. I hope you were able to catch you some Black Friday deals. Let me know in the comments what you picked up. Are you looking forward to any releases? I don't think there's anything really that specific on my radar. Still trying to debate. Have I seen anything? If you've seen something that you think should be on my radar, let me know in the comment section below, okay? Alright. So this green for me is not working. I have gone over this a couple times and it is not the business. It is kind of wiping away when I go in with the yellow on top of it, and I can kind of see the patchiness. So I'm actually just stamping the green on right now just to get past that, and I'm gonna go in with Rubber, which is the black shade, and I'm just gonna see if I could just run that right through here, because I'm gonna end up probably trying to cut the crease just to kind of cover that little hole up that I see that keeps happening right there. I don't know if the black gonna be able to do it or not, but we'll try to make it work. To try to give it some dip right there, but it's not really sticking right here for some reason. Let me just try to see if I can get it in here. Tuck it in here is what I'm really trying to do. Just on that little lid part. Let me pull my eye, because you know my little foes be trying to play me. Yeah. We're going to have to go ahead and cut this crease because that's not doing anything. The black is not. See this little patch right here that I keep trying to cover up? Let me see if I go in with more detail brush and pack it in there. Oh, and the fallout is real. See right here over this line where it's not connecting. Ooh, that looks a hot dang on mess. So we're just gonna go back in with the green and just go back over that. Try to make them look a little more blended. That patch is still there. So what I'm going to do is try to cut the crease right over this way, because that little freaking patch right there is horrible. Let's go back in with the yellow. Yeah, I don't know. I've never had trouble with Kat Von D shadows before. I don't know. I feel like something has definitely changed in her brand. And I don't know why, because she was the one, you know, with the pigment and the color payoff and all that good stuff. And today, it's just so patchy right there. It's ridiculous because it's not letting me stamp it in to fix it or whatever. Let's just keep going. I'm going to keep trying to get that built up. And I'm glad I didn't put down my normal primer, because that would have been so thick by me trying to use the colors to make it work. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it should not be this hard to get. Especially this black is so flaky. These are flaky colors, baby. Let me tell y'all something. This is not the biz, honey. So let's just try to salvage the look, okay? As best as we can. Let's just do the best we can. Not really my fave to have to struggle with an eye look, but oh well, it happens. Okay. So I did cut the crease, and I'm going in with this shade La Petite Morte again. And I am just packing this color right here in this outer, as you can tell. And just kind of staying right there. To me, it's still patchy. I'm thinking that the concealer would help it kind of stay right there. And really don't want it to do anything other than stay right there, because, baby, it's interesting, I will say the least. I don't know, maybe this green is the problem. I don't know. It's kind of weird. So I know I'll probably have to go in with the black to kind of fix the edges, the ends. Yeah. I don't know about this palette. And then I could kind of see why people are saying what they're saying about. It just doesn't seem like the same color. I have never struggled with the Kat Von D palette before, ever. 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 See, gotta kind of clean it up here, and it may just be the way you have to use it with concealer or something. I don't know. So what I'm gonna actually do is kind of wipe this brush off a little bit and go in with that, what's it called? Shibari shade, which is the olive green. And I'm gonna see if I can get this to blend back a little bit so that that can kind of take up a little bit of the patchiness. Yeah, that's cute. And that looks pretty decent. And I'm just going over a little bit of the green, just to kind of help it a little bit, bringing it a little bit further back. Onto the little patchy green. So yeah, that's kind of cute now. So I was hoping I was gonna be able to use the green more as a kind of blend right here on the edge type shade, but I just don't think it's really sticking to me like it should. This eye is pretty decent, but even over here it still has a little bit of patchiness right there. Oh, I picked up the wrong shade. Lord have mercy. That is not what I meant to do. Woo, wrong shade. Shibari, child. Shibari. We need to go in with some Shibari to fix all of this little mess we got going on today. I'm gonna take Shibari all the way to the back. A little bit further back than what I wanted to blend it in with that green. So I'm gonna try to go in with Submissive. It is kind of sheer, so let me see if I can just spray it, or will I need some glitter glue? Let's just see what it would do, because really oh no, that's nice right there. And blend it into the green. What shade was that? Shibari. I'm blending it into the Shibari shade. So I'm just gonna kind of make sure those two kind of meet up. I'm just doing a little bit more fluffing, and let's see if we can get our green to fluff over here a little bit more, make it look a little more faded. So we may have to pick up the black, which I feel like this black is so powdery that I need another black to kind of make it look decent out here. Because you know, when you pick up black, it automatically adds a level of intensity to your eye look. And what I think the issue is too is I'm trying to fill in the little patchiness that was back there. So y'all let me know, but to me, yeah, this green is not the business at all. But it doesn't look bad, it's just not the... I've seen shadows perform better than that from Kat Von D. And like I said, I'm just a little shook it. So hey you guys, this is the final look for me today. It eventually kind of worked itself out, kinda. Yeah. You know, I'm just gonna say this, and I hopefully won't offend anybody. I'm just a little disappointed in lipstick, of course, on my teeth. I'm a little disappointed in Kat Von D on this palette. The colors in here are beautiful. I like the way that it is set up, because really what you can do is, to me, it's divided the way it needs to be divided for you, baby, to get several looks: a neutral look, a smoky, you know, pops of color, this navy. I did play with this on Sunday. I didn't take a picture because I really didn't like the way it looked. And today's look is okay. It's just that when you have been rocking with Kat Von D for a while, you kind of know, you know, that this formula is just, something's not right. And look at me, I'm still trying to, you know, I see stuff, but whatever. I just know that she has done better, and this is, I'm just shocked. I don't remember, let me pull out this palette. I just don't remember things being quite that powdery. Let me just get a brush and kind of flake it through on this yellow shade. See, there's kickback in the pan for that gold shade that's in. But see, and then the powder is staying attached to the brush. In this Fetish palette, it doesn't do that. And it does have kickback because I'm going back and forth over it. But at least I still have color on my brush. I noticed that in the, let me wipe this off a little bit. In the Fetish one, okay, see how it has kick up, but it's like the powder's on there, but once you tap it off, it's like all the powder is tapping away. See all of that? That's tapping away from that, and it's not really adhering to the brush. So something has changed, and there is kickback, but the kickback is really like, I can do this and there's the kickback, and that wasn't what her palettes were doing before. And I know that because I've used several of her palettes before. So yeah, I'm a little disappointed because I think this, like I said, I I just think this is a beautiful combination of colors, especially for to transition us, you know, fall and winter. And this cranberry and down here with this red, I thought I just could, I want to play with that, but I'm just kind of like, is that going to give me the same? Let me see. Yep. See, I'm just tapping my brush in there, and there's all that kickback from that. And then it basically just kind of goes away. It doesn't really stay. So you would have to spend some time building those colors up. And I'm not sure if it would do better with just concealer instead of the primer. But I really do like the way the eyes turned out, as far as what they look like now. Because baby, it just took a minute to get there. And it's not bad. It's not a bad. It's just that when you have an expectation for something that you've been using from a brand, you kind of really want them to stay true to what got them there. And I don't know what has happened with this formula, but I can kind of see now why this palette did not do well, or people kind of didn't really go for it. But these colors, this combination, these what are they calling those, metallics, those are gorgeous. And it's just unfortunate. Her shimmers are really good. The shimmers aren't really the issue. It's more the mattes to me. And like I said, I'm just kind of disappointed. But what I may do is I may just try to go ahead and do this cranberry look, and then I'll do this purple look, because that's really there. Since I've done the green, I played with the blue. I'll come back around and still, you know what, let's just play with it this week and see how it goes. And I will try to get it filmed and keep it rolling. We just gonna try to do what we can. But let me know what you think. And let me come back right quick, y'all. Let me get y'all the product rundown. So that was the review on the palette. So now let's just do product rundown. Foundation today was Maybelline Fit Me in 358. I haven't used this matte and poreless in forever. So I just decided to go ahead and pull it out. We're going to go through our foundations till the end of the year. We're not buying any more foundations till the end of the year. There are a couple things that I may get a sample of, like that Christian Dior Backstage. I heard wonderful things about that, so I may get that just for just to play with. I'm not really, you know, trying to buy any foundations. As far as what, so I just went in with the Derma Blend. This is the loose setting powder to set under here. I've been really liking this powder for that, so I can kind of, you know, save my Huda for, you know, really special occasions when I feel like I just want to be extra up underneath there. And today it's okay. And I think that bronzer, I just used, guys, I'm hitting pan on my favorite bronzer. Look at that. But it's just such a beautiful bronzer. And my contour today was courtesy of Makeup Forever. You guys know I've been rocking this one for a while, and that's the bronzer, the contour that I used today. And I did hit up the back of my cheeks a little bit with the darker shade out of the Saharan blush palette, this shade right here. I just kept it right here, but I also used this Toby shade. This combination with this kind of pearl, the one that I use all the time for Makeup Forever, that combination is just simply beautiful on the skin together. So I don't know why Makeup Revolution, this is Makeup Revolution, not Makeup Forever, but Makeup Revolution, this Candy Glow, I don't know why, but I told you guys before, I think this is the color that's in that quad highlighting palette that they came out with. For this part where I kind of went all extra, because why not? I think it looks really decent. I had fun with this. This is the Wet n Wild Gilded Wings. This is their metallic liquid eyeliner, and it does way better than those NYX ones. So I really like it. So let me know what you all think, okay? And I think that lips is just Sephora brand. This is their Rouge Gel Lip Liner. You guys know this is in the shade Molasses. I line my lips with that, and then I just filled it in with this hot lacquer. This is number 62, called Charmer from Maybelline. It's like a liquid, it's like a gloss when it first go on, but then I feel like it kind of dries down to like a comfortable like regular lipstick, if that makes any sense. All right, you guys, until the next time, I will see you all on the next turn. I really appreciate you all tuning in, and to all my new subscribers, we're so glad to have you. And let me know what you all think. Should we continue this series of trying to get as many looks as we can out of this palette? If you have this palette, let me know your thoughts, okay? Or is it just me? It may just be me. And if you do have this palette, how do you use it when you're getting ready to sorry, I just kind of put a little black back right there. Just trying to fill in the gaps where I see. All right, until the next time, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Bye bye.